there I was, minding my business. Actually, I was minding everybody's business, doing personal readings. And then I got hit with a wave of emotion in between. I am feeling like insane gratitude, but also a lot of love here. And it's 11:23, so 1, 2, 3 may be significant. Also 11:11. But the energy I'm getting is like, I think it's a Hootie and the Blowfish song. Darius Rucker before he was country. The I Only Want to Be With You song, or no, that's not them. Who is that song by? My brain is fried. That's kind of the energy I'm getting though. There is that like there's a masculine energy who is like literally just engulfed in emotion, crying over you, realizing how much they truly love you, realizing that they only want to be with you, and I feel like they're a little bit scared that they may not get the chance. Okay, but with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World wanting to pop out here. 111 on the timer. I'm kind of seeing, and I said 11:11, right? Yeah. Kind of seeing, this is your person and they're ready to come in. They're ready to come in and fight. They're ready. You both are deserving of this new beginning. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. You are both deserving of an emotional new beginning, of an equal love, of an equal give and take kind of supportive love. You are both deserving of this kingdom, this rags to riches, this fairy tale ending. Okay, I feel like you both have had your fair share of evil stepmothers and stepsisters and the hardships and like battles in life, but you are finally coming out of that. Okay, you finally are going to be given the ability to see things with the right perspective. Okay, again, I'm seeing harvest season. I'm seeing with the 8-8 portal something, but also with this Capricorn full moon that's coming in 2 nights, the 21st, like 2:02 on the timer as I say that. I feel like the abundance that you have continued to hold in faith and like mirror to the universe is finally going to come in physical manifestation form. 2:11 on the timer as I say that. And so you are being granted like access to finally walk through the portal and into your new world. Because 2:22 on the timer, this is your divine justice. This is your person. Okay, I'm seeing the Magician popping out on the bottom. Also, I think that's the Empress, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Sun, okay? That's telling me that this masculine has finally done what he needed to do to access all of his tools to be able to actually manifest this into a reality. I think they had heard the term like manifestation before, but maybe didn't have like any real understanding of what that meant, and they didn't understand the action step that was required behind it, but they finally get that, and now that they get that, they're getting to move on towards their Empress, their divine feminine, because everything has been illuminated and they realize that that's what they can have with you, is that equal give and take, that childlike joy, that soulmate connection, that just abundance that just makes you both feel so loved. Okay, I kind of and realizing that they've taken their sweet ass time. I feel like this may 3, 2, 1 on the timer. This may like whatever hung them up may have been that they like financially didn't feel like they could provide for you, and were kind of sitting in that like toxic masculine energy of thinking that they like had to provide for you. 3:33 on the timer, but they finally shifted out of that into realizing they don't have to. You've got this, but they want to, and now they can. Okay, because they stepped up into their King of Pentacles energy. Ooh, and they're releasing their player energy. That player, the Devil's Shackles. Like I'm getting heavy addictions release. Okay, no longer listening to the third parties, the drama, the gossip, because they realized that's what kept them back and held them back in love. That's what they kept leading to this heartbreak in love. And now they're finally choosing, instead of listening to drama and gossip, they're choosing to come in and fight for what they know is right in their heart, which is coming towards you, their soulmate. Because again, like I feel like when the two of you are around each other, now I'm hearing that's was it that Josh Turner song? Again, country music, old country music. I know it's not old country music, but like I'm hearing that Why Don't We Just Dance song by Josh Turner. Okay, because yeah, this masculine is feeling absolutely heartbroken, left out in the cold, and is ready to come in and build something beautiful with you. Okay, I think I just saw this 4:32 on the timer. They're ready to come in and celebrate. They're tired of being in this like longing, yearning, hoping, manifesting energy. They're ready to actually come in and fight for it and be victorious and make it happen. Okay, 4:44 on the timer. I feel like this has been a very divinely guided connection. I'm getting heavy twin flame energy. So like y'all may have been through several cycles with this. Okay, 4, 5, 6 on the timer, where it's like it always seemed like right person, wrong time. There was some sort of like stereotypical like thing in the way, but yeah, they can no longer resist you. It says magnetic unexplainable pull because they've become the divine masculine. They're sitting over here mad, big, angry at themselves, like literally about to explode, like just full of like guilt and regret and rage towards themselves for like having fumbled this and like not, okay, yeah, for being in denial over this. And guess what? They got their karma for it. But because of that, now they get to come back in because they've realized that they need your love. I think they've realized that they want your love, that they don't need your love, okay? I feel like there may be like there's either like a really long letter that they've been writing, or they've just been finally journaling their emotions, okay? If you are wondering if they are single, they are in fact single. I feel like that may have happened like very, very recently, within like the last like 3 couple weeks, if they were attached to any karmic. Okay, 555 on the timer is confirmation. But they finally realized that that was not a risk worth taking, and they redirected. Okay, so that by the end of this summer, again, I'm hearing harvest season, they can finally bring in a rebirth for this connection. I feel like they are kind of undergoing like a big transition right now with like some sort of like big ego death or like spiritual awakening, with like releasing old habits and addictions, maybe some substances, okay? But they have realized, like, one, I feel like the signs are just, like, in your face, like, unbearable. Like, the numbers are everywhere. The signs, your initials, your songs, everything is everywhere, okay? Specifically communicating through music. Heavy Libra, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of Venus energy here, okay? With that, though, Gemini as well. But with that, I'm also seeing like this person has realized that you are their happiness, and that they can't keep pretending that they don't want to be with you forever. Like, they're ready to come in and confess. I feel like it's about to just be like, blah, blah, because you guys are in fact mirrored souls. You are soulmates, okay? This, again, confirmation could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is like, I feel like you guys have, again, confirmation, have already reached union in the 5D, and they're ready. That energy is pulling them in, okay? Because they absolutely adore you. They just look up to you, and they feel so inspired by you to just become the best version of themselves. And so that's what's finally happening. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the soul contract card. So again, confirmation, reconciliation is on the cards because you are their wish come true, but also the family card with the divine feminine right underneath it. Okay, I'm seeing a couple little spirit babies floating around up there, crawling around up there. So, if you're not looking to have a baby right away, I would be very, very careful when this comes in, okay? Because I am seeing this fall, there is a very long-term offer, commitment coming in for you that may or may not involve a specific kind of ring, okay? And that very soon after that is going to be very, very clear what the divine timing is going to bring in for you and your potential growing family. Wow. Okay, that was beautiful. Oh, really quickly, I want to get some dice just to see if we can get some more timeline about like days or weeks for this coming in. I was already hearing, okay, yeah, the next 2 weeks. Wow. I'm thinking something about like a teddy bear, like teddy bears may be important, or like gifting you a teddy bear. I'm also seeing the movie Ted in my head. I don't know why. I'm getting, it's almost like this masculine, I think, a very immature energy, but it's almost like you kind of do too. So like you guys laugh at like stupid, like immature humor, but you're both actually maturing in the ways that it counts. Okay, I'm getting heavy like root chakra activation, and both of you like finally stepping up, but also my little friends were kind of like joining together because like they broke apart at one point, but every so often they come back together in my little jar over here. So I'm seeing a divine union on the cards, as well as Scorpio energy. Ooh, okay, and definitely like a little white flower. White flowers may be significant because I'm seeing like this person may be coming in with like either white or pink flowers as like almost like their peace offering. Either that or a new plant, because like if you're a plant mommy or a plant daddy, like they may know that, and they may like be offering you like I was seeing specifically like a pothos, like oh, and also new crystals, because they may know that you like that. Okay, so some sort of gifts coming in here soon. Like I'm seeing it's all lining up, but this connection is already like spiritually, divinely connected. It's being protected. It's on its way in. Okay, if you would like to book a personal, more accurate reading, the link is in my bio. I love you so much.